Hey sailors, welcome to the crew. I'm Sailor Agenda, and this is my Let's Play of Rule the Waves 3 as Great Britain. It's June of 1938. We are at war with France. We are on the brink of war with the Soviet Union, and the United States, and Germany. And it's not looking so great with Japan. On the bright side, Austria is allied to us. So we've got that going for us. We are currently technically under blockade. I'm hoping we end that fairly soon. Also, the French are invading Trinidad, which is annoying. Although they only have 2 carriers over there, apparently. But still. We've got to get some ships over there, and we currently can't because we're blockaded, as I mentioned before. Speaking of blockades, I think if we're at war with France, I'd better build up an airbase in Plymouth. We are expanding our air bases everywhere else as well. So overall, they do have a stronger battle line than us. Well, yes. 12 battleships to 8. They have a lot more with, they currently have 4 in service with larger than 12-inch guns, and we only have 2. They also have 2 battle cruisers with larger than 12-inch guns, and we have 1. No, we have 2 because we've just finally completed HMS Tiger. So we actually have a better fighting chance in battle cruisers than battleships, despite being outnumbered by a whole. How do they have so much tonnage? Oh, because they're not listed, but they have 3 finished and 2 more building. This one must just be rebuilding, so they're gonna have 4 effectively. This one will be done in a couple years. And it's 51,000 tons. We'll talk about that when it arrives. Still shouldn't be that superior to our Tigers. But anyway, so we're under blockade. We need to break that ASAP. We are mobilizing the fleet currently. New Zealand took damage somewhere. But Tiger is ready, and then the rest of the fleet is ready now, except for the ships that took damage. Someone is mowing the lawn outside. Hopefully you can't hear that. We're building 3 more battleships and battle cruisers, but none of them will be done for at least a year and a half. So we're pretty much fighting this out with what we've got for now. Hopefully the Austro-Hungarians will do us a favor and bleed the French a little. And most importantly, I really hope Germany and the Soviet Union and the USA don't declare war on us. That doesn't look good. I don't think that's going to end well. I think maybe we'd better just decline this one, because apparently there's 6 battleships expected in battle. Do they even have 6 carriers? Well, I'm still going to decline, because it seems suicidal. This one I will I will accept this one, and we'll just run away if it turns out they're here. Hopefully, they're in range of our land-based air at Portsmouth, so we could get some free damage, maybe. And if our intelligence just sucks and it turns out we're not horrifically outnumbered, then maybe we can get something out of it. Really? I don't even... What? That's not even one of my destroyers. That's like a... Yeah, one of the randomly generated coastal destroyers just hit a mine. Probably a mine, to be honest. Could have been a submarine or something, but I find more often than not the mid-battle random hit by a torpedo's like, okay, either it is a submarine or or they've just run into a minefield. I don't know what the hell's going on with those guys, but it doesn't seem good. Oh, found something. Okay, that's a Surkov class light cruiser. 7 6-inch guns. We have here 8 6-inch guns, 3-inch belt, 1.5-inch. We can take a Surkov class cruiser apart, as long as we don't get torpedoed. They have more tubes than us, though. Well, yeah. They have 6 to a side, we have 4 to a side. Yeah. We need to do some maneuvering anyway, because we're awfully close to their destroyers. But then we can swing back hard this way. Maybe not quite that hard. Let's try to get out of the torpedo arc of this destroyer. But you know what? Well, except for the 2 ships that hit mines immediately, it's otherwise actually a decent start because we've taken out a 1,400-ton French destroyer here. I don't think she's going to survive. And we can go after the Surkov. It's pretty much midnight, so if she doesn't circle back around, our chances of actually finding her are already practically nil. Honestly, my best chance is probably to just do circles around this destroyer, because sometimes the AI will come back to them or something, but... Okay, there's another one of my patrol destroyers. Yeah, I have no idea where Surkov would have gone. Which is a shame, because I feel like we actually had her. Barring bad luck. Whoa, 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 too fast. Oh, still nighttime. She went, whoa, whoa, over there. Okay, head that way. Maybe not through our own minefield, but a lot of minefields in the channel now. Makes sense. Suppose in the case of Britain, France, where the channel would be just one big minefield, basically. Okay, I don't want to get too close to their air bases, but although they don't have one at Cherbourg, which is a weakness. Okay, we are about to hit daylight. No, but it's raining again. What was that? That was the torpedo hit sound, but I didn't hear anything. Or get any notification. I'm gonna take a risk and patrol in towards Cherbourg a little bit. I think our intelligence lied to us and they don't have a battle cruiser, is what I'm guessing. So, okay, they do, however, have coastal batteries of some sort. Big coastal batteries with capital ship guns, probably, so stay away from that. What did we just get a report of? CL down there? Okay. And this way. Don't fight the coastal battery anymore. Sonar contact, possible submarine. We'll sink it then. No? It doesn't tell me where the sonar contact is, it just says possible submarine. What? Back up here? I was just there. I'm gonna get torpedoed by this possible submarine trying to find it. Oh, wait. Never mind, there she is. Or something. Is that is the Surkoff. Okay, we have a chance yet. Looks like she doesn't have any escorts with her either. And I mean, these destroyers have 8 5-inch guns apiece. I think they're all Amazons, which is enough to contribute pretty significantly in a fight between 2 light cruisers. So we should comfortably sink this ship unless she gets away into harbor. And it's not like France is running a huge surplus. They only have 12 light cruisers in service, so if anything, it'd be much easier for us to break their cruiser force than it would be for us to break their capital ship force, given our relative strengths. Oops, we don't really want to run into the coastal battery. That could even the fight up quite a lot, quite quickly. Which way she's gonna turn? She's gonna turn that way. However, can she enter port from here, or is that just the minefield being weird? Hopefully that's just the minefield being, you know, it's a radius from here, so it just does that. Okay, yeah, she can't enter port, so let's get after her and finish her. She is apparently still faster than us, but... Or, well, she was until she ran into the coast a minute ago. Now she's kind of struggling. Let's close the range a little. She might be back up to 30 knots. Maybe not now. I don't know what hugging the shallows is going to do for her exactly. Doesn't seem to be helping much. Gee. Could we launch some torpedoes, maybe? No. But she's definitely pretty... Hi, Jofu, how's it going? She's definitely pretty disabled. There we go. Okay, that was a success, actually, although... Apparently we lost? Badly? Why did we lose badly? Oh, because their objective is to sink 2 ships. It's a little rubbish, because Dune here was hit by a torpedo from their destroyer, apparently. And Flirt was hit by a torpedo from a submarine, but neither of those were in any way, shape, or form under my command when they were destroyed. Also, it's only 2,000 tons of destroyers, and we sank in return this 1,400-ton destroyer with gunfire, plus this 7,600-ton light cruiser Amaral Cecile with mostly 5 and 6-inch gunfire plus a torpedo. That's good. What's been happening? That's kind of ridiculous that that's a major French victory. Industrial production is soaring. Air bases in Gibraltar and Malta are ready. Ships are working up. Lightweight materials for weight saving. Electric torpedoes for better submarines. Wolfpack tactics for better submarines. But we sank an enemy submarine. Oh yeah, I feel you. That sleep schedule being all screwed up and everything. Okay, well, apparently that increases France's VP, but at least that's one less light cruiser. Which, the Surkoffs are not their newest, but they don't have a lot of good light cruisers. That's one thing that is definitely in our favor. They only have Infernay that can match our Bristols, probably. Maybe this new one, Lalande. They do have a lot of carriers. Although we have 4, so it's not too bad. You guys need air groups. Oh, and you guys aren't at full capacity. You are. Okay, we're gonna straight away just expand these. I did see that, yeah. That will be fun. Yeah. Fair enough. Been a while since we sank something that big. Where is Sanya? Oh, Hainan, right. This is not finished yet. Okay. I guess we better put some kind of air group in at Gibraltar and Valletta. How about just some fighters to start with? Okay. Wait, where did they move their whole fleet? Did I see that thing? Oh, well, sinking something is sinking something, you know. Okay, so they're really going all in on this invasion of Trinidad. However, I feel like maybe I let them have it, because outright stopping them in a fleet action is going to be awfully hard. And I'm now blockading them, which seems like a significant win. Maybe I could send a couple of heavy cruisers, a couple of light cruisers, some spare destroyers over there. And if we can get a small ship action, that will give us a chance. Otherwise, I'm going to try to maintain this blockade that we now have up, because that's a helpful reversal. No, I imagine 5-inch guns versus 50-foot boats is not a fair fight. Oh. All of a sudden we have a chance here. Expected enemy forces. It's a small, allegedly single ship action. Their expected force is either a battleship or a carrier. That seems a touch unfair. But I guess we'll find out what they actually have. Intelligence was horrifically wrong on this last time, so Let's just get up to speed and see what we're actually dealing with. That does not look like a battleship or a carrier to me. That looks like a destroyer or a light cruiser. That is a small light cruiser. And a ancient one. What? Do they really still have such a ship in... Okay, they don't even... That's just an outrageous misidentification of some sort. They don't even have such a ship in service. I'm court-martialing our spotters after this. What the hell is this? There's no way this is an 1890 light cruiser. But whatever it is, I'm just gonna sink it. Seems pretty clear whatever it is not a match for HMS Falmouth, so... Okay, it was a destroyer. That makes a lot more sense. It was an ancient and small destroyer of 800 tons. The real question is, what on earth persuades my spotters to think that it's a cruiser that hasn't even been in French service for 20 years? But at least we won. Oh boy. Around Iceland. Okay, we've defeated the invasion of Trinidad. That's a good success. And we sank a submarine. Oh, but Revenge is in dockyard for 5 months? And that's one of our best 2 capital ships. So that's not good. Okay, well, maybe it was a big fishing boat with a sophisticated radar system. Them fish, you know, they're stealthy. Although radar wouldn't help you find fish, but never mind it. No? Shocking. Hmm. Do I want to raid French coastal shipping? This is a crazy high-risk battle, but I'm gonna take it. Why not? That's nice to have. Okay, these two shouldn't technically really be operating in formation with each other. But... oh well. So we have the battleship HMS Redoubtable. 9 16-inch guns. 14-inch belt, 5-inch deck. And the battle cruiser HMS Tiger. 9 16-inch guns, 12-inch belt, 4-inch deck. Pretty much a match for anything in the French fleet, either of these. But the question is, how many French ships are we about to run into? Also, we need to stay well away from La Rochelle and Saint-Nazaire, because we don't have any air cover. Although, I don't know how many aircraft they actually have here. Isn't there usually a pop-up or something? Tooltip. Well, in any case, we gotta stay away. What's this support force? Oh, there's also 3 more battleships at sea in our support force, so that's good to know. In case we do need some help. Apparently we didn't stay far enough away from Saint-Nazaire. Or, I guess this would probably be La Rochelle, but... Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it comes in super handy, sometimes it's very self-destructive. Yep, sure enough, 3 Collingwood-class battleships. To be fair, my 2 could probably beat those 3, but... yeah, sometimes it does do that. On the other hand, if I run into 3 or 4 French capital ships, it might be nice to fall back onto them. Let me just plow through the middle of your formation, guys. Don't worry about it. Wait, is that... oh, a ship. Let's go chase it. It's actually a light cruiser. We're not going to catch it, but... I don't think it's a light cruiser. I don't think it's a light cruiser. That is a battle cruiser. Okay. 5 BB? That could be a problem. Wait, I only see 2 BB, though. Or BC, even. 36,000 tons. This is a 15-inch gun ship. Well, only 6 of them. This one, 37,000 tons. 10 14-inch guns. I think perhaps we should, in fact, open a school for training spotters. It seems like they need some help. Yeah, okay. There's a total... I mean, I see about... what? 7 French ships here, so... technically this is numerically accurate. It's just I see 2 BC, 2 CL, 3 DD, not 5 BB, 1 BC. But, you know, a destroyer looks a lot like a battleship from a distance, really. Now the question is, can they outrun us? The answer is yes, because we have Redoubtable in tow. Tiger can catch them, but not if they're damaged. So, I mean, this could be a huge win if we can catch them. We're getting the occasional hit. Yeah? What kind of what ifs? Oh, that's unhelpful. Damn bombers. Are those even actual dive bombers, or were those... were those... were those medium bombers? I'm sorry, Benbow, did you just get hit by 2 level bombs? You're an idiot. Your captain is fired. That shouldn't even be possible. Did Tiger also just get hit by... that was a 14-inch gun, I don't know. Oh, that was a 14-inch gun. Okay, we're fine. Not that that's better than a bomb, exactly, but it makes me feel less bad. That is interesting, although... I don't know. You have to think the US would get involved eventually. Or you mean if even if they attack the Philippines still, well then, obviously. There is the question of commitment, though. The battleships themselves obviously don't matter much, I would say. Yeah. What? Okay. There must be something in the channel, I guess. Probably just a coastal ship. Okay, apparently they're hitting something in the channel. HP Wilmot? He is an actual public... Oh, yes. Greenwich Maritime Institute. That credentials. Actually kind of rare you see somebody with credentials actually looking into alternate scenario type things like that. Yeah, I like him for looking into those. I mean, it seems like a good start. I don't think I've ever read anything by him, but... Okay. Yes, that's very, very, very probable, I would say. Yeah. Early war, the US did not have its act together, and also what the theory that forcing us to use our carrier, well, just because of a war perspective. But I can see the argument that destroying all our battleships actually forced us into using our carriers, which was a good thing. But okay, the problem here is we're running low on ammunition, and we definitely have not done catastrophic damage to them. Oh, you know what? This might be our chance, though, because they are about to run into the shoreline. Who just... Okay. Yeah. That does make sense. I mean, it probably did. Um, 1 second. So... they're about to get stuck against the coast here. My support force has kind of gotten distracted. We are very low on ammo. Although the forward centerline gun on Tiger hasn't been bearing for half this time, and the same for Redoubtable. But we really just need to hit them with a few more good shots. I might take a risk on sending the destroyers in. Let's see. Then they evade the Philippines. Yes, that's very true, of course, yes. They did not, well, some of them calculated correctly, but obviously not the critical political figures. Okay, that was unhelpful. I think that's just a detached destroyer out there. Yeah, I can see the argument that, I mean, the US did not care that much about the Philippines, so a colonial war might have been a different story, yes. But apparently they felt it was all or nothing, so... We have to get close before we can attempt any more firing. We just... Wait, what the hell are they doing? They're like... Yeah, I mean, industrially speaking, obviously Midway was a fantastic victory, but how many Essex-class carriers did the US complete in 1943 and 44? Like, 20? More? It's a lot. It's way, way more than Japan could ever have built. Yeah, something like that. How deep does this go? They might be dead now. I don't... They're getting themselves stuck in this channel, this estuary of, I should know what river this is. But... they're getting themselves stuck in here, and that is gonna have them in big, big trouble. Although, we're at risk of getting torpedoed also if we follow them in here, but I think it's worth the risk. Gironde, okay. Maybe we should have Tiger actually shoot back, huh? Just worried about our ammunition, but... we're honestly getting shockingly few hits for the fact that the range is down to 10,000 yards. What the heck is all that? Are we about to be trapped in an elaborate ambush? Or something? They don't have enough battlecruisers for that all to be additional battlecruisers, but if they have more... oh, it's about to be dark, too. You know what? That kind of suits me. The not the battleships, the destroyers can maybe go in and finish them off in the dark. Ooh. I'm gonna try to just outrun any torpedoes they may have just launched. Is this river really navigable this far by battlecruiser-sized ships? That is a possibility. Everybody loves your occasional battleship fight. Okay, there we go. Everyone torpedo her immediately. Don't torpedo us. Oh god, don't torpedo us. Oh my god. Those rattlesnake. You're being court-martialed. I don't know what to tell you. That was insane. Did he actually just fire torpedoes through the gap between our two battle cruisers? And we just missed with all those torpedoes too. She's not even dead. You know what? We're gonna go back and make sure of her. She's the one that we have in hand. Let's not screw it up. Oh god, it's impossible to turn around in here. Well, it looks like she's actually getting moving again, but I think she's pretty crippled. If not, the others are still stuck further down this estuary behind us, but... what's our spotting range? Could she be hugging the walls? She totally could. Hey, we have working radar too, surely. Ah, there she probably is. Oh, no, wait, that's not... Oh, wait, hold up. That was a destroyer or something. Hmm. That's pretty impressive. Alright. Whoa, what's that now? That's big. That might be her. We're about to crash into the coastline, and there's a destroyer right there. That's really bad. That's really, really bad. Yeah, let's maybe keep on turning. Just anything to dodge torpedoes, probably. Oh. Okay, I can see there's a lot of small ships out here, but I'm going for this. I think that must be the crippled battlecruiser, unless I missed her completely, and this is just a totally different force out here. We will find out the hard way. That is her, okay. Come on, finish her off, gents. I mean, the range is now 3,000 yards. I don't even care if it's dark. We have to be hitting her. And we are. Where the hell are the destroyers? Do you have torpedoes still? Nope. Do you have torpedoes still? Yeah, kind of. When did we lose a destroyer? Oh. Oh. Good luck, Renard. Have fun. Come on. She's shooting capital ship shells at you. You know what she is. Fire. How fast is she still going? I mean, I swear she's taken a lot of punishment by now, no? Oh, there we go. She just stopped dead in the water. Torpedoes? Torpedoes? No. Okay. No torpedoes. Well... Uh... Probably. I just really want to put a torpedo into her, but I'm pretty sure she's sinking anyway, to be fair. And it's a bit of a mess. Yes, with the French light ships in the dark here. And Beaver is on fire now. What the hell is that? That's not a destroyer. That's something with 8 heavy guns. We maybe had better... To be fair, I do not think whatever she was came off better in that firing pass, but we are out of ammo on 2 out of 3 turrets for both capital ships. So I think, yeah, probably it's time to withdraw from the coast. That's probably just the one battlecruiser finally coming back out of the Gironde estuary, but if it is a whole other formation of battleships or something around here, I really don't want to find it. So... I might go finish off whatever that is, though. Probably a destroyer, and I'll manage to get torpedoed 20 times, but... Oh, Beaver. Yeah. Your fault for getting so detached. Should have stuck with the formation. Okay, I lost track of whatever that is. Let's get out of here. Where's the support force? Are they... Guys, why? Is it gonna be daylight before? The good news is I think the battle will end before daylight, or maybe just at daybreak, so hopefully they won't get obliterated by air attacks before the end of the battle. I don't think there's any French capital ships at sea that could reasonably threaten them, but we'll see. Looks like they're gonna just ram themselves repeatedly into the mines, though, which isn't very helpful of them. It would be hysterical if they finally sank the other French battlecruiser. Although I sincerely doubt they will. They are, yeah. They're certainly engaging her, I think. Oh no, not SS Scorcher. Well, it's a pretty decisive win in the end, actually. We lose one destroyer and one submarine. Heavy damage to two other destroyers. They both survived. Moderate damage to a couple of battleships. Small damage to a couple of capital ships. We sink 3 destroyers, an auxiliary ship, and critically, a battlecruiser. So let's take a look here. Scorcher. No, not operational. What happened to you? Interesting, there's no logs at all from the submarines. Never really checked that before. Royal Sovereign and Empress of India came out undamaged. Did they only have? They did only have the 2 battlecruisers in battle. They were in big trouble then, yeah. Various damage. HMS Fortune actually did survive. She took a 6-inch and then several more 6-inch, but and wandered off into the dark somewhere, but apparently she made it home. Oh. Wait, do I just have 2 submarines? Do I have multiple submarines named SS Scorcher? Alright, fair enough. We sank. No, Renard here also survived. That was such a French name, I thought it was one of theirs. HMS Renard also survived despite 4 6-inch hits and wandering off into the dark somewhere. We sank the destroyer Frome of 1,100 tons with 5 3-inch hits actually only, which is not very durable, honestly. We hit this light cruiser, but she's fine. Redoubtable was hit 5 times by 15-inch, it looks like. But that was the other battlecruiser we were engaging at the very end, but we had no ammo left. Yeah, 5 times by 15-inch, it's not significant damage for her. We sink Senegalais with, frankly, a ridiculous number of 5-inch hits and a torpedo, and apparently this was just a destroyer of 1,800 tons. We sink Ark with a 2,000-ton destroyer with 5-inch and at least one 16-inch. That's uncalled for, but okay, she was already sinking. Looks like mostly our destroyers did for her. We lost HMS Beaver to mostly 6-inch secondaries. Well, some destroyers too. There, what finished her off. Apparently somebody sank this merchant. Oh, this is what was sunk in the channel by our air attack. Benbow managed to get hit twice by 1,000-pound bombs from Saint-Nazaire, which accounts for most of her damage, and it's a ridiculous amount of flotation damage too, but she's alright. Tiger was hit 15 times by... Initially, she engaged Nantes and was hit by 14-inch, which is probably lucky since she's the less armored ship. And it was mostly 14-inch, some 15-inch later. But she's pretty okay too. Nantes here was hit 15 times by our 12-inch and 16-inch. And she's pretty okay, honestly. Lost the turret, probably worse off than either of our capital ships, but not crippled. What is sunk is the 36,000-ton battlecruiser Heroine. 6 15-inch guns. 43 12 and 16-inch shells. And we never did hit her with a torpedo, but it doesn't matter. Apparently 43 16-inch shells and 161 5-inch were enough to do for her. The fact that she kept maneuvering around at high speed probably didn't help either. Yeah. Alright, well that's very, very well done. The French don't have that many battle cruisers, so... Thanks for watching, sailors. Hope you enjoyed. New parts will be up every other day, or you can watch live on Twitch. If you did enjoy, consider leaving a like and subscribing. Have a nice day, sailors. This is Sea Lord Jenda, signing off.